G'day, guys. This is your boy Jared here. Yes, we're back for episode 32. Sam will be coming in a bit. I know a lot of people have been saying to me, "Oh, why haven't you uploaded an episode the last 3-4 weeks?" The reason why I haven't uploaded an episode in like a month is just I've been absolutely busy. I've been fucked up the ass, literally. Been absolutely busy, and that's why I haven't been able to do shit at all. Sadly. Reason why I haven't been able to do stuff, including making a new goddamn episode of the goddamn podcast, which I goddamn co-host with my goddamn mate. Yes, I'm using goddamn in the sentence so many goddamn times. Nah, but today we're back for an episode. This is not going to be any topic based. This is going to be laid back, and this episode's going to have me and Sam talk about just random stuff. It's going to be a muck around episode essentially. It's just going to be a pretty quiet, chilled, laid-back episode of the show. Hopefully, you will enjoy. My fellow co-host will be here in about a few minutes, or how long he wants to take. You know, he'll be here. He won't abandon you guys. Guys, please give us 10,000 likes and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, please give me 10,000 likes because I want to suck all yous off in the comments for 10,000 likes. No, I was just making fun of those like stupid channels. Yeah, have you ever seen those channels like the ones that go, "Please, we want 10,000 likes of the video. Please, 10,000 likes." It's like, come on. You're not going to get 10,000 likes, just dick-sucking viewers in the comments. 10,000 likes. We want 10,000 likes, guys. Guys, 10,000 likes. 10,000. You're not going to get 10,000 likes just, like, sucking off your viewers in the comments. The reason why I seem a bit laid back tonight is I'm a bit tired, honestly. I've been working on some scripts for YouTube videos I haven't even been able to goddamn make yet. I haven't even been able to make yet some videos I haven't been able to make at all. I've still got some film reviews in the plans. I've got some other stuff I want to work on. Got film reviews. I've got some cringe videos I want to make. Some videos making fun of cringy commercials and whatever. Yeah, so they'll be back. So we're waiting for the co-host, Sam. But there is videos I want to work on at the moment. Yeah, so I just wrote hello in the comments. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Are you shitting in your eyes? Are you shitting your shit grin smile? So there's no topics. One thing I do want to talk about, I did watch, a lot of people have been asking me this on Twitter. Someone asked me, like, have you watched the entire Shane Dawson, Jake Paul series? I'm not going to pretty much talk too much about it because everyone's already done videos going, "Oh, this is so amazing. You know, he exposes Jake Paul, or he doesn't do this." Or honestly, I thought it was all right. I think some of it didn't really expose Jake Paul in a sense. Some of it didn't really expose Jake Paul. All it was just Shane dick sucking Jake Paul half of the time, in my opinion, and being like, "Oh yeah, nah, but Jake, have you seen the Nerd City?" The best part of the documentary was when Shane interviews Jake about the Nerd City video, the video where Nerd City pretty much exposes Jake for using kids, like using underage kids to promote his merch, and apparently apparently not paying the kids to promote his merch or whatever. And I actually do agree with Nerd City's point on that because there's so many examples you could use against Jake and Logan when it comes to kids, including that music video Logan made with the little chubby kid, the Hero song or whatever it was called. Logan is my hero, or whatever that song is called, and it seems like he didn't really pay the kid, but that's just me. I'm not saying Logan did or didn't. I'm just insinuating that he might not have paid the kid. Who knows? And he might not have paid the kid. Who knows, honestly? Who knows? But I actually did agree with the Nerd City video. I actually did really like that video. So Shane asks Jake something like, "Oh, have you seen Nerd City? Have you seen this YouTuber called Nerd City's video?" And then pretty much you could tell Jake was kind of defensive, like he hadn't seen the video in a sense. And he said, "Oh, no, he's just a hater." Like using that typical YouTuber thing where they're like, oh, they're just haters, man. They're all just hating on me. They're just haters, bro. Using the old haters excuse as a shield for criticism from another content creator. Pretty much like what Ned Ryan did to me in 2016, but we'll skip past that. Oh man, I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, you on heroin, bro? Because you keep sniffing a lot." No, I'm not on drugs. I'm not on drugs. I got hay fever, really bad hay fever. I'm not on drugs, and if you want me to, I could do a drug test. If you want me to on the next episode, maybe on air, we could do a drug test. If it gets that bad, we can do a drug test on air. I'm willing to do a drug test, and the only thing you'll probably find in there is maybe a Panadol or a sleeping tablet that I might take to go to sleep at night, or a Panadol that I probably took for a headache. Waiting for Jency. He'll be coming soon. But I did see the Shane Dawson Jake Paul series, and it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't the greatest, but it was all right. Yeah. You know what? I don't know where Sam is, unless he's busy. It's fine if he's busy, like having dinner or doing whatever. It's fine. I'll probably do some stuff for a couple minutes anyway. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, why isn't Jency here?" I'm not gonna watch this episode. It's gonna suck because Jency's not here. Don't be my haters, guys. Don't be a hater. I know. Oh, Jared, why are you using the haters thing? It's pretty gay. No. Well, I'm not a hater, guys. Everyone, Logan is my hero. We even shared this pizza slice. So can you buy some Maverick merchandise? Link in bio. Yo, go buy some Maverick merchandise. Link in bio. Yo, go buy some Maverick merchandise. Link in. Oh God. We even share this pizza. I love that video. Like people shit on me for like posting like screenshots from that video. I get shit on for posting that, but it's like it's so hilariously bad. After tea we can talk. Oh, cheers. So I just got clearance from Sam. No, that's fine. I'll pretty much just talk half of the time anyway. If it's all right with Sam, I'm probably going to talk for a bit anyway. But like people give me so much crap for like sharing screenshots. Like I share like screenshots from that, and people always give me crap and go, "Oh, why don't you share screenshots from that? Just stop, bro." And I get Twitter mentions of people saying, "Oh, just stop sharing screenshots. You asshole." You know, it's not funny anymore. I know it's not funny, but I just love quoting that video. That video is just hilarious. Like that video is hilarious. It's like the it's like that you know Mike Matei from what is it, Cinemassacre? That meme where he's Inspector Gadget and he's like, "I love building brown bricks in my God damn it, son of a bitch. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is my favorite." I can't even take this seriously. "I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is my favorite game. Oh, look, a free iPad." Oh, look, a free iPad. Look, I'm not saying I can do a great Inspector Gadget impression. I'm not claiming to. But that's just the best video out there. You got to watch that video. That video is like the best. Like that's the best like video. That was one of the oldest memes I got into. Like that's one of the oldest memes I got into when it like first came out. It's a great meme. "I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is my favorite game." And it's such an interesting video. I want to do a video talking about the history. I know I'll probably do a video making fun of behind the meme, and in a sense, I want to talk about the history surrounding the brown bricks meme because there's so much to it. I'll tell you the essentials. So what happened was like Mike Matei. In the past, he's been known for like deleting videos, or videos of his have been taken down, including the Elmo and Grudgeland review, and he's been known to kind of take down videos due to criticism, in a sense. So what happened was he uploaded this video a couple of years back, probably about 6-7 years ago. He uploaded this video called Minecraft with Inspector Gadget, and in the video he pretty much voices Inspector Gadget, and he gets Inspector Gadget to do the Minecraft review. There's a good video out there if you ever find it. It's where he talks about it and he goes into detail, and he talks about the meme a little bit. He talks about the meme for a little bit. So what happened was he did this video, and pretty much a lot of people gave him crap for it and said, "Oh, this is fucking awful. You know, it's just one of the worst videos you've ever made." And so pretty much he took the criticism serious and deleted the video. And ever since then, there's just been re-uploads of the video. And apparently, I don't know if it's true. I'm not saying it is, but apparently he's tried to delete re-uploads of it. Like he's tried to copyright like re-uploads of that one video. That and the Elmo and Grouchland video, he's tried to like copyright strike those videos. Which who knows what's true and what's not? Because there is people out there that will make shit up. I know that from the past. There is people that will make shit up, like Nicholas Sexton. But you know what I mean? And so pretty much for years, this video kind of went unnoticed. At first, it became a bit of a meme, but then died off after a couple of months. And then eventually it was brought back by one of my favorite content creators on the site called have you ever heard of if anyone has heard of Uni Plays, type it in the chat. But Uni Plays, he's this guy who does like let's plays, and he like kind of makes fun of stuff in a sense. He kind of like jokes around with his friends while he's playing video games. And what happened was he started joking about the brown bricks meme. In one of his early videos, he started joking about brown bricks, and then eventually it became like a cult favorite among the fans to quote the brown bricks in Minecraft meme and Chris Chan and the Chris Chan stuff and some Fat Albert stuff as well, you know. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is the best game. No, so pretty much it became like this huge meme again, and then eventually it's still a meme, but not as much as it used to be. And then people started making videos of it, like my favorite one I still love to this day is the one with Mike Matei where he's sitting there and they edit Inspector Gadget and it's just and it makes him look like he's talking to himself, and I love that video. Like that video is amazing, where he's just sitting there and it just looks like he's talking to himself. In a sense of it, like it looks like he's talking to himself, and it's the best video ever. Like it's the best video ever. It's like he's sitting there and he's like talking to himself, and you got to watch that video. If you ever find that video, you got to watch it. It's just an amazing video, and I'd recommend it. God, there's only one person watching this. This is sad, bro. This is what happens. I'm guessing my viewers are dying. I'm dying. Please save me, guys. I don't want to end up like Leafy is here. Nah, but like that video is just amazing. It's an excellent video. If you ever find the re-upload of it, you gotta watch it. It's amazing for it's like the room essentially of YouTube videos where it's just amazing for all the wrong reasons. It's like amazing for all the wrong reasons, and you gotta watch it. It's amazing for all the wrong reasons. Sort of like the room, where it's just amazing for all the wrong reasons. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is my favorite game. Minecraft. I love building brown bricks with Minecraft. In Minecraft. Nah, but you got to find that video. That video is beautiful. It is a beautiful, stunning video to watch. And he doesn't disappoint either. He doesn't disappoint. And he doesn't disappoint either, you know. He doesn't disappoint either. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Son of a bitch. That video is just it's a stunning, beautiful video, and if you ever find it, you gotta watch it. It's one of those videos you shouldn't miss, in my opinion. Like if you love memes, that's probably one of the best meme videos I've seen on the internet. And it's still even funny now for all the wrong reasons. It's like the room of like videos where it's so bad but so hilarious at the same time. It's so bad but so hilarious. Sam, I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. No. I love building some bitch. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is my favorite game. I love building brown. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is the best. Oh god damn it! Bloody Mike Matei. It's a great meme. There's so many. If there's memes I could recommend, that's one of them I'd recommend. Just one of the best like videos ever for all the wrong reasons. So there's so much been happening, and there's not really been much happening in the internet, honestly, and that's why I've refused to talk about any internet drama at the moment. There's just nothing really that's interesting me. Talking wise, there's nothing interesting. It's just a lot of the same shit being regurgitated. It's like, nah, stuff that. It's okay to be white. Oh, you're a racist. Why'd you say it's okay to be white, Jared? It's so racist, you know. You're a misogynistic white male. You said it's okay to be white. You're a racist. I don't care. I think you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are, honestly. Like, people can call me racist and call me all these names and shit, but it's like, it's okay to be whatever race. Oh, g'day, Sam.
G'day. Sorry.
Yeah, we've been live. So, guys, Sam's here. Sam, you can do your intro for a sec.
Sorry, I've been completely. I was completely not there, guys. But hi, I just went and had tea, and I was like, "Well, we're doing the live stream," so I'm like, "Crap, what do we do?"
Yeah, no fuckers here.
Yeah, I love that no fuckers joke I sent to you on Messenger.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the live action Dirt Girl message or whatever?
Yeah,
they're airing that shit on ABC. It's called Get Grubby TV or some shit. It's like a little.
Yeah, I know. I've known about it for a while. It's just like it has the guy from Gardening, the gnome himself from.
I didn't know about it for like. I didn't know about it. I only just saw it today, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'd rather use my time on Channel 4 either watching the Clangers or the best anime Pingu in the city. I mean,
you know what's my favorite anime? Brown Bricks in Minecraft. Oh, getting brown bricks in Minecraft. Minecraft is the best game ever. I love building brown bricks with Minecraft. I don't care what people say. That video is amazing for all the wrong reasons. It's like The Room. I was just talking about. It's like The Room of YouTube videos.
Yeah.
It's like so amazing for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
It's like, and even to this day, he's tried to delete re-uploads of it.
But they just seem to keep coming out.
Yeah, because people people saved it and they've been just re-uploading videos of it.
I reckon it's probably just one website where its sole purpose is to have a torrent of brown bricks in Minecraft, and just people just keep going back to that.
Oh yeah, like the only time Mike has ever talked about it was on a live stream. Someone asked him a question like, "What do you think of Minecraft?" And he's like. And he said something like, honestly, a couple of years ago, I made a video where it was just me and Inspector Gadget, and I'm pretty much a fucking idiot in it. And I deleted the video because, you know, I thought it was bad, you know, or whatever. And he's like, I love the memes. Like, there's this one video I love where this guy edit Inspector Gadget out, and it's me sitting on a couch talking to myself. Right, it's an actual video. I shit you not. I watched it, and I'm like, oh, that's amazing. This guy like takes the video, edits out Inspector Gadget, and it seems like just Mike talking to himself.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
And then there's another one I love where it's there's another one.
Inspector Gadget was mirrors on.
It's like this guy added a laugh track, so every time Mike Matei makes an awful joke, the audio, like the laugh track, plays in the background. I love it. It's another great video where it's Mike Matei. It's like, are you ready to play Inspector Gadget? That's everyone laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. But have you been
Penny using her math book? No, I've been all right.
Yeah, I just relaxed today. I've just been doing stuff around the home. I've just been doing some transfers, and also I should. There's a few different things I want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
For example, hang on a sec. I better get up.
Honestly, with myself, I don't have any topics to add to it. I was gonna talk about man. Can I ask you a question? With that movie Melody with what is it, Mark Lester or whatever? Is that on DVD? Because I've only seen like Indonesian bootlegs of it.
I can't be completely sure. I might have to do a Google search.
Because I know it's on Blu-ray in the UK. I know that. I've seen pictures of the Blu-ray from the UK on Amazon UK or something. But I don't know if it's on DVD 100%.
Yeah, I'm not going to be 100% sure myself.
Yeah, because I want to find a copy because I want to maybe do a nostalgia throwback review of it. Where it's not going to be me goofing on it. It's going to be me talking about my nostalgia for movies in a sense, and that's probably going to be one of them for people of the 70s. It's going to be like every decade from the 50s onwards.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk about the decade as well, not just the. And I will talk about Grease in my awful nostalgia renditions episode series. I'm going to work on maybe in the future. Because Grease is one of those movies, in my opinion, I just think it's fucking awful, but that's just me. That's just me. What about me? It isn't fair. No, I've had enough, man. I want my beer. Can't you see? Shannon Knowles gonna get caught with drugs on his person.
and punch bouncer
at a strip club.
Here in Adelaide, it's just like what the fuck.
I actually, while I was in Adelaide, I asked someone, I'm like, do you know where the Crazy Horse is? And they're like, aren't you underage to go there? I'm like, no, I want to see where Shannon Knoll got arrested. He's like, no, it's just a couple of minutes from you. And I went down there and had a look, and I'm like, oh God, I could imagine the people chanting "What about me?" as he got arrested.
So did you actually, when you went and caught up with me, did you actually go and have?
Yeah, I actually went and looked at the Crazy Horse. Yeah, like the front of it.
Yeah. I got like ads for the Crazy Horse with like, it's like, you used to see a leopard dance, and it's just like, and the ads were literally just this girl as she fell back on a freaking water fountain. She's like, oh yeah. Yes. From like 94, those ads were like.
She went, oh yes, daddy. Oh man, at the moment, like I watched Beyond the Sea last night. Bobby Darin, maybe. It was alright. I'm probably not going to watch it again, honestly.
Oh, hang on a sec, shit.
That's why I decided to send up the DVD. Ooh, hell yeah. Media Treasure Trove promoting the podcast.
Sorry, there was some, this thing I was transferring had some themes.
Yeah, Media Treasure Trove promoting the podcast. That's all right.
Cool. As I was saying, also, I was going to say, the one topic I want to talk about today is to do with Channel 10.
Oh, yeah. So what happened with Channel 10, the favorite money grubs, or feminist grubs, I like to call them?
After 27 years, they've changed their logo.
Oh, I thought they went bankrupt. I was going to be like, yay.
No, they've changed their look after 27 years of having the same logo since 1991.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What's the new logo now? Don't tell me it's like the 11. Don't tell me it's like that Bob the Builder series logo.
Channel
10, new logo.
You're looking it up yourself.
Yep, new logo. Logo.
So I don't know if you know much about that.
No, I didn't hear about that. I didn't really care, honestly. Channel 10 is one of those channels I prefer not to care about.
Yeah, you're like me, but it's just like it's a significant.
Oh, that logo looks fucking diarrhea.
Yeah, that's basically
just it reminds ball of like purple.
It's basically any color that you can superimpose over it.
They just mixed chlorine. It looks like they mixed chlorine with like purple sprinkle dust.
Well, any of the logo is meant to be changing any color, but the font just kind of rubs me as similar as the 10 TV. The TV3 logo they got at the moment in New Zealand, because they're also in budget cuts as well.
You should have seen my Instagram last night. I posted a joke about Kevin Spacey while I was watching Beyond the Sea, and I said, "Pretty ironic considered." Yeah, and it's a picture of it's a picture of him like holding down this woman in the movie, like the actress who played Sandra Dee in the movie.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, pretty ironic considered.
Considering it. Oh, they just switch the gender and
yeah. Imagine if it was a young white male. White male.
But I was going to say, with what happened with 10, this goes even more deeper than that. Apparently, it's not only the new logo that they've changed, but also but they've changed the name of the digital channels.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! God no!
Hang on a second. I'll just tell you in a minute. They've changed the name of the digital channels.
Oh, Sam's Movies. Where's my homie Sam's Movies? There's my G.
Okay.
Sam's Movies.
They changed the name of the digital channels. It's now
yeah.
11 and 1 have now been renamed. So 11's now called 10 Peach. I shit you not. And
Peach.
10 Peach.
Oh God.
And 1, no joke, dumbest name ever in human history for a channel. 10 Boss is channel 1 now.
10 Boss.
Yeah, that's what they call channel 1 now.
I'm the boss of 10. It's like ABC. Me.
No, but oh, I don't care about the kids. Just me with my purple hair.
Me living in my mom's basement. Me.
Okay, but with this name change, it's like these look like names they pulled out of a hat and just
out of an ass.
We put some names in a hat, and that's what we're going to call the new channel.
Yep, I wrote, "Hey Sam, want to join the live stream at Sam's Movies?"
But what happened was, either that or it's. I liked the scenario was there were these 2 marketing executives at CBS in America who keep pitching the most stupid, retarded ideas.
The Bachelor, Australia.
So CBS was like, "How are we going to get rid of them? Oh, we got this new 10 station we just bought in Australia. We'll just send them there, and just as soon as they get there,
Australia."
We're rebranding the 10 network. What can we call 11 and 1? Oh, what about Peach and Boss? Oh, yeah, perfect. Give these guys a promotion.
Give them a promotion. They're great workers.
Peach and Boss.
Let's just make people make petitions about our channel being impeached. I'm joking.
No, basically the channels just sound like the most generic names. Why don't you just call your network Channel 10 Quiche and Channel 10 Social Worker?
Because they're quiches. They make themselves into quiches. They make quiches out of the channel.
It's like the stations don't even. I am just surprised at this point of how much 10's going to go. 10's going to go to even further downhill in the next few years. I bet you.
It's going to be like. No. I was going to make a Diamond Bolt joke about Watch Mojo.
Yeah.
Because have you ever seen his Watch Mojo video? Where he talks about the Transformers list or whatever? He's like, I swear to God, if she says Decepticons one more time, I'm going to kill myself. The Autobots and Decepticons, you shut up.
Yeah. It's just like,
I love
this point. Yeah.
Besides the Channel 10 thing, I love Diamond Bolt's new video.
What, Aussie cartoon ones?
Weird Aussie cartoon as well too. He needs to make like a live action one. Like Diamond Bolt, I know Diamond Bolt's probably not going to give a shit about this show, but if you see this, please make a live action one. You got to, man. There's so many shitty Australian live action shows you got to cover.
Well, it's more than the animated ones because animation is the time-consuming thing, and we just go, well, the Singapore people could do it cheaper. Boom.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Tracy McBean. Yeah, McBean.
What's you smiling? You want the cat?
Look, leave the talking to me, mate. Leave the talking to me, all right? I grew up with Tracy McBean. God, I remember that show as a kid.
Me too.
The Australian Jimmy Neutron, but without the meme material.
I grew up with the original airings. Like, that shows you how old I am. I grew up with you when it first aired.
Back in 2002.
Yeah, I used to watch it. Definitely.
I grew up with it from the time I was like probably 2 years old up until about 7 or probably about 10 or 11.
Yeah, because by the time point they started repeating them.
Because they reran it on ABC One up until about 2010 or something.
Yeah.
And then they started airing it on ABC Three up until about 2012, 2013, I think. Don't correct me. I think they still do it today. I'm not 100%.
I'll have to check TV Guide. But here comes the spider.
Here comes the spider.
I want that to become a meme. Why is that not a meme?
Right. Oh, have you ever seen Run for the Cube? Have you ever seen that YouTube channel, Run for the Cube?
I thought you were just impersonating the Wallabies, the Wannabes, that movie.
I love building Browns. I love Run for the Cube.
Fucking damn it.
You know what they should do with that kid, the spider meme? They should replace his audio with the Run for the Cube audio because they both sound alike when they do that.
I just want the "Here Comes the Spider" to become a meme on itself with the words.
They need to replace that audio with Run for the Cube because they both sound almost alike.
Well, this is the early 2000s.
Boy love using noisy.
But yeah, it's just
Tracy McQueen. It's just one of those shows. I want to talk about this in my nostalgia video. I want to do like a maybe 60-minute video on my nostalgia hood, and like that show was one of the ones. Like I remember going home from school and that be on like that and fucking Planet Cook.
Yeah, with Shrek, but with orange hair.
Yeah, orange Shrek.
Buddy.
And I remember watching Life No Good to Understand. All too much with food, man. I love how in the video at the beginning, Don Bolt mentions that when he's like, I know how you guys loved my last video. I think a bit too much. And it said, what did it say?
That diamond guy is gay or something.
That diamond bot guy is gay. And it's like, yeah, mate, or something like that.
Yeah,
I love
eights or something.
Yeah, and then he talks about Shizao for like 2 seconds or something, and it says a show from the gods.
No, this is the tagline. He altered the Google description of it, so it says God desecrated from the heavens himself to give us the show.
Yeah.
I like those little things.
I love the shows he covered in the video. Like the only one I don't think he should have covered, or that one. I think The Day My Butt Went Soko was one he shouldn't have covered, in my opinion. Yeah. That's just me. Like people can shit on me for that, but I don't think he should have covered it because it's not really nostalgic for anyone in a sense. Like not even me.
Not even me. I'm well past that. I was like,
yeah, I was well past that too because I think that came out like 2014.
I would have been in my final year of high school when that started.
I would have been just starting high school and my balls would have just dropped.
Yeah.
My balls would have just dropped. I would have discovered sex. It would be like Big Mouths, but the real life version.
Yeah, it'd be like the talking vagina out of
Big Mouths.
Yeah, out of Big Mouths, whatever.
Yeah, no, but
close enough.
I remember, like, I didn't watch The Day My Butt Went Psycho because I stopped watching kids' TV in probably about late 2013. After 2013, I didn't really watch much. I haven't really watched much kids' TV, including.
I don't really watch much myself. I stopped watching probably after 2009, 2010, 11.
Yeah, for me, I stopped watching after like 2013, and then I kind of went on to the internet community in a sense. No, but. There is a few shows I did actually like. Like, I did like when he mentioned the Koala Brothers. You got some of the most Australian names. You got Buster, Frank, Mitzi, Ned, Steve Irwin. I love that. Like, that was brilliant, in my opinion. Like, that joke was brilliant. Because I love that part where you talked about the Koala Brothers. Because I grew up with that, and I want to kind of talk about that a bit, Koala Brothers, if it's all right.
I grew up with Koala Brothers myself.
I remember when Koala Brothers came out probably back in like, oh God, on Nick Jr. back in probably 05, 06, maybe. Yeah. Remember it gets a bit phasey about the year, but I do remember growing up with it as a kid. And there was one specific episode of that show that kind of made me sad as a kid, as stupid as this sounds. It's the episode where like, I think Ned loses his toy or something. He starts crying. Yes, as stupid as that sounds, I want to do a list, like sort of like, you know, how people do the creepypasta sort of things, not creepypasta, but what's those videos called? Like childhood trauma or something. Yeah, I want to do one called Childhood Sadness, and it's about stuff that made me sad as a kid, and that's one of them. Yes, and you're gonna laugh at me when you see that video, Sam. You're gonna laugh.
I'm thinking of making a childhood trauma video too, and I'm probably gonna include Mixie on there.
Yeah, I'll probably make a childhood sadness video mixed in because it's going to be – I might do a top 20. Like Blame It on Jury. Nah, but I will do a top 20, like top 10 sadness and trauma in the one video so I don't have to do another one. But I will talk about in that video the episode where Bart, when he's 5 years old, that flashback episode where Bart gets bullied, because that episode kind of made me sad as a kid. The fact that I was bullied myself. Yes, as retarded as that sounds, it kind of made me sad as a kid. But nah, Koala Brothers. I grew up with that show as a kid, and I remember watching it when it aired on ABC. And Nick Jr. back in 2000. I remember when I was watching it on Nick Jr. when they had Ollie, mate, fucking Ollie, the yellow cunt, mate. They had fucking Ollie on there, mate. Remember? Yeah, you probably didn't grow up with Ollie, Sam. Probably don't remember Ollie. But Ollie was this like Muppet character created by like the Jim Henson Company. He's like the Aussie Muppet, and he used to host like segments. This was after they fucked off Face. God, I rest in peace, Face. Nick Jr. Face. Yeah. So then they kicked that cunt off, and then they went, hey, we'll add another sidekick, Ollie. And then they had Ollie, and then Ollie pretty much just yeah, he pretty much died off, and then they replaced him with Play Along with Sam Moran. Nah, but I remember when Ollie used to like present the shows, and Koala Brothers was like one of them.
Yeah, I actually have a Nick Jr. promo back in 2004, mainly because I was in Melbourne and we were staying at this place, and I brought my VCR with me via the car, and we hooked it up and we recorded off Foxtel. I made a tape of pretty much, I still have it. It was pretty much filled with to the brim with bits and pieces from different channels, and it's got a promo for Koala Brothers on there.
Wait, what? So what shows did you record as an example?
Well, let's go for the channels first. Bits and pieces of Blue's Clues.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that also includes the, that has the adverts where it's like, one of them's that little birthday machine with this little fucking green-ass Shrek goblin fucking...
Yeah. Wait, if you ever have a complete episode of
God damn, I'm making two jokes in the video.
Balamory? Sam, do you remember Balamory?
Balamory.
Yes. It's this British show where they had this pink pedophile. This guy used to wear pink, and I called him that for many reasons. Like the fact he was a bit perverted. Yeah, come into my shop. It's a very fine, mate. But Balamory was a show I grew up with, and I hope to one day find a complete episode of that on tape to watch again one more time.
So it was that, and then also High Five, an episode of that. I think this is from 2001 when they started repeating them. I think Dora. I think Dora.
Dora the Explorer, everyone's favorite. I've got a recording of that too, Sam. You don't have to be ashamed.
Yeah, I probably would have been about 9. This would have been circa 2004. I would have been 9 or 8.
Yeah. Do you still have that tape, or sadly no?
I've got it probably backed up somewhere. I'll have to go and crack it out.
If you ever find that, that'd be interesting. I'd love to see some of that again because I grew up with that Nick Jr. stuff in that period.
Yeah. So then it goes over to Cartoon Network, and then I record probably the last half of what was it? Baby Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network.
Son of a bitch! Oh, did you see the Mars review tweet with Baby Looney Tunes? Where it's Daffy Duck, and it's like, you failed, you son of a bitch, or whatever, and he's like smashing it.
Yeah.
You seen that?
This tape's going to end in 5 minutes. I'm just going to give you a warning. Yeah. But what happened? Yeah. And then I think what station did I switch over to then? Then I recorded from Fox 8 because they used to have a kids block that was after they killed off Fox Kids.
Oh yeah, sad times.
It's half an episode of Garfield and Friends of Fox 8 Kids.
Oh yeah.
You know the old 80s Garfield and Friends?
Yeah, the 80s series. Yeah. John, I'm an asshole. Fuck you, Garfield, you piece of shit.
It's like Garfield. What is it? Go easy on me, Gazorp Field. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Remember that video the VGC Pivos used to share? The EDC Pivos and the VGC Pivos used to share?
Oh, God.
That video where it's like, Garfield, why haven't you eaten your lasagna? I don't want it, John. I hate you. I hate you too.
I prefer the Gazorp film from the intergalactic cable Rick and Morty. Yeah. Where it's like, I'm Gazorp film, now give me my fucking enchilada.
I don't fucking want it.
Is that really? Yeah.
We can quote Rick and Morty all day, but I'm gonna skip on that.
And then the last bit of it is a little bit of Active Kids.
Oh yeah, the Active Kids Club. Yeah, I remember that.
Active Kids, fuck off.
Fat kids, get active, because your parents say that you're fat. They wanted you to air this shit on TV. The moment they started airing Active Kids, ABC went downhill. In my humble opinion, I'm joking. I saw that joke on the internet, and it said that moment when ABC for Kids aired Active Kids, that's when the channel went down the shitter. And it's a picture of Active Kids. Koala Brothers, I grew up with it when it aired as a kid. I remember that.
I'm watching an episode on YouTube.
Yeah, it aired with like Bella Mori. And I remember that. Like, I think I have a recording of that and Bella Mori from 2005 when I was like 3 years old. And it's a really shitty tape. And it's spelled Bella Nori. It's Bella Nori. Bella Mori.
Yeah.
It's Bella Nori. It's Bella Nori instead of Bella Mori. And then the Koala Brothers is the Kalu Brothers. The Kalu Brothers. Yes. This was my writing, Sam. My 3-year-old autistic writing. Yeah, so I have the tapes.
Kalu Brothers.
Yeah, the Kalu Brothers. And I think I have the tape somewhere in the shed, and I think sadly it might have perished when we moved. Hope not. Hope to find it. Because I'd love to watch it again just for the meme. Because I think I also remember I recorded Wiggles of Playhouse Disney.
Oh my god, that is like something I never know. Oh, hang on a sec. I'm just gonna check.
They look like they're getting together pretty well.
I never noticed that in the Koala Brothers. This episode I'm watching right now, I'm gonna send this to you, but no joke, this Koala Brothers scene in this one episode isn't even animation. It's just they shot the figures and it's live action footage, and you can see their heads bobble because it's not stop motion.
Oh, I thought it was like oh god, I thought it was like that Adventure Time thing where I sent it to you, where it's the penguin humping the Ice King's face.
No, but this isn't even animation. This is just they shot the camera and filmed it.
Wow.
And you can see the heads don't bounce like natural animation. And you can see it's just a bunch of live action models that they just plopped in front of a camera. And there's one shot when they're taking off.
Yeah. Yeah, but I remember Koala Brothers up until, I think it aired up until 2009 on Nick Jr. And
I've got to go stop this for a sec. You can see
no, that's fine. No, but Koala Brothers was one of those shows I grew up with, and then as I got older, I still have fond memories of it to this day. Even now, when I watch the American dubs on YouTube with the really overly where you're up to, where they added like five fucking extra lyrics. Hey, what does it say? Hey, we are the Koala Brothers. We are the Koala Brothers. Two World War II soldiers fighting against Nazi forces. Oh hell! We need to get Dumb and Bold on this show. I would love to get Dumb and Bold on the show. I might try and DM him. If he doesn't reply, he doesn't reply. But I might try and DM him on Twitter and go, "Hey man, you want to come on the show?" I would love to have Dumb and Bold on for an interview. I would love to have Dumb and Bold on for an interview. That'd be fun. By the amount of comments we got.
Yes.
These two fantastic content creators. I love, like, Dumb and Bolt's content is amazing. Like, and then the other show he talked about was the Dukes of Douchebarian, and I have some episodes of recorded of that.
Not even animation.
I probably have those on house, that recorded on tape.
A bunch of live action models.
I've got them in a box somewhere, and I'm yet to check them out. Like the 2010 ABC 2, ABC 3 stuff I recorded, because they had probably it was just boxes full of years. When I came home, I probably had about 8 years worth of tapes in boxes, like 8 boxes, like big, huge ass boxes of tapes. 2000, and I think it's 2002. I think no, actually, Actually, I think I recorded up until 2011. I think I've got like 9 boxes worth of tapes, including some stuff they recorded for me from 2002, mixed in with some stuff they recorded in the 90s for my little cousins, for my older cousins. The funky monkey, Andy Jones, Andy, look, Andy, look. If you ever find, I want to do that as a shits and giggles episode, as an episode where I goof on it a bit. Andy Jones and the Funky Monkey, the most beautiful piece of work ever. It is the most beautiful piece of work ever. It is the most beautiful piece of work ever. I'm fucking been, I just feel like right down. Fucking been, I feel like a rock star. I've been in the hills. And I feel like but the Dukes of Barbarian, whatever they were called, I remember that when it first came out in like 2010. They were like little 3-minute segments between the shows, yeah, which he actually references in the video. And then the other, there's a few in there that I don't remember as much. Like Figaro Foe, I don't really remember as much.
But yeah, I could tell that was stop. Oh, hey,
yeah.
Hey, Chris, how you going?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was going to be like, my name's not Chris.
No, I just someone in the comments that I'm friends with.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hello. This is awkward. I feel like a dumbass, but but Koala Brothers, it lasted all the way up until 2009. Yeah, on Nick Jr. From what I remember.
Yeah, but but I could tell that was disjointed animation because that wasn't animation. That was live action footage because I used to do stop motion as a teenager. So I noticed that when I studied stop motion, I noticed that that's not actually stop motion; it's just live action footage. Because the way the head joint it doesn't move correctly, so it's
yeah. And then the other show he talked about. What was the other shows he talked about in that video? I think Figaro Foe was one of them, which I have not many memories of. I only have one or two. One was on Halloween. My cousin watched the Fear of Toilets one.
Oh yeah.
And
what was that sound effect? You got to show this to kids.
Shout herself, yeah. And then the other one I remember was Dukes of Douche-Darian. I call it Douche-Darian.
I have seen that when it was on national television.
Yeah,
this was aired on
national television. Yeah, I remember that when it first came out in like 2010. I remember that it used to air like as a 3-minute segment between like Big Babies and Prank Patrol occasionally.
Yeah, I like how he's like.
I'm sorry. I was actually talking about this. I might try and DM Diamond Bolt, try and get him on the show.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And I want to ask him about Prank Patrol. If he ever watched that.
It's basically Prank Invasion if they're on TV.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Joey Salads, but if it was on TV. It's like Joey Salads if he was on TV. Hey guys, Joey Salads here. Today we're doing a Black Lives Matter social experiment. Here's a car with Trump stickers on it, and we're gonna burn it with Make America Great Again stickers. We're gonna burn it, and we're gonna see the black people's reactions.
I just imagine Joey Salads is one of the. Imagine a world where Joey Salads was hosting. What was it? No. Imagine if Joey Salads in a different world was hosting the. What was that? What's that? The Loop. Imagine if he was in an alternate world where he.
Oh God, that would be brilliant.
Hey guys, Joey Salads here. Welcome to the Loop. We're gonna prank your ass.
And DJ Khaled. One of my favorites. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called Wild One.
Yeah. God, imagine that. That would just
be the best music, DJ Khaled.
That would be so bad in an alternate world. Or either it's that, like imagine Joey Salads.
It's like in an alternate world if Darren Hinch was hosting Sale of the Century.
Or what about an alternate? Have you actually seen on Reese's Flemishdog's Twitter? There's this video. This Amiga game which just basically takes
I
down bites.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. I don't like Darren Hinch. I think he's all right here and there. I do like him here and there. He's all right, but then sometimes he's a fucking dumbass. Like when he tries to talk about politics with Pauline Hanson, and he got absolutely roasted.
My nigga just got roasted.
Mum, you just got roasted. Nah, but like he was like talking about politics, and like Pauline Hanson roasted him. It's like the best video ever. She's like, Darren, you shut your mouth. You don't know politics. You're just a knob jockey. Whatever. You're a radio knob jockey or something like that.
A knob jockey. That's the greatest line ever uttered in human history. You're a knob jockey.
Yeah, she roasted him. Yeah, radio knob jockey.
They have Alan Jones, Ray Hardy, all knob jockeys. Confirmed.
Alan Jones has always been a knob jockey. Even though people will say I'm Republican, don't get me wrong, even though I'm a bit Republican, I agree Alan Jones is a fucking knob jockey who doesn't represent Republicans.
I love that quote. I should start using that on the guy that...
Alex Jones, I think he's a bit of a fucking idiot, along with Paul Joseph Watson here and there. They're fucking idiots. The Soylent. Soy boy.
Yeah, Chris watches a lot of that sort of stuff too, by the way.
Oh, yeah. The soy boy meme. I love that meme, the soy boy meme. That meme, don't get me wrong, I will admit, I'm kind of guilty of this myself. I do use that as a bit of an insult. Soy boy. Yeah. I will admit, I use that as a bit of an insult, but that's only as a joke. I don't use it, or only if people are pissing me off. I will call them a soy boy.
Yeah. I just gonna do something.
Soy boy. I love that video. Where he like calls him a soy boy.
I just wanted to set up for the next thing, which is coincidentally looking for another tape that might potentially go to you. Depending if it has more than 2 acts.
God, I'm like a dog. I'm like a dog when they're like
that many. Hang on, so shit.
I'm like a dog when it's about to jump into the car. I'm like, really? Like a dog when it's about to jump into the car. And they want to go for a little. Oh, really?
Okay, let's go up on that corner.
Yeah,
okay, that's covered. Like an idiot, I almost dropped the scribe. So this is like all my writing equipment. I just get it out. Imagine if I just nipped it with the scissors by accident. That would have been end of stream. Have to get a new pair of headphones, but nothing's over this. I just have to use it. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me you cut your headphones because I'm not ending the stream. I'm really not ending the stream if he cuts his headphones. I'll just keep going. I'll probably do my usual Fortnite BuzzFeed sort of trolling, right? Troll people. Do my trolling. I am the dominant coach. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not just gonna shit on Paul Joseph Watson after the stream. He's alright. I don't agree with everything he says, I'll be honest. I don't agree with everything like Alex Jones and all that sort of people say, but I do agree on some logical sense. Like there is some things I do agree with, like with political correctness and stuff, but I don't agree with like love is a mental illness. I don't agree with that. Like that whole video where he's like, is love a mental illness? Romeo and Juliet was about, or whatever. He's like, Romeo and Juliet wasn't about loving each other. It was about how he was mentally ill from loving her or some dumb shit like that. I love that video. Like that video is hilarious. And then he got roasted by the internet. Yeah, and then he got like roasted by the internet for that. Yeah. He's alright. Watson's alright, I think. There's some things I agree with him on. In a sense, and in those things, I think he's a bit wrong. But there is things I agree with, like Cyber. Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, Jacob. What happened was, I was talking to Flemishdog earlier.
My boy Reese. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Reese, the guy who Yeah, no, he's all right.
I said to him, well, he was telling me about some of the fines he recently got because.
Oh yeah, because he had that whole box for like $28 right, or something.
No, $50. He got a whole box full of tapes he told me from a junk shop in Brisbane, I think. And they're all from, I think, New Zealand, like regional Queensland. And one of the things he told me he found was a full episode of Hey Dad from Sunshine Television.
Ooh, Sunshine.
Yeah, it's like Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Love you,
Inject
Queensland.
themselves at the train station.
Sunshine. Love you, Queensland.
The place where people inject themselves with drugs at the train station in Melbourne.
No, the station was named for people who lived in regional Queensland.
Oh, I was talking about Sunshine in Melbourne because Sunshine is pretty bad because there's people who inject themselves with heroin. It's like San Francisco, but in Melbourne.
Sunshine Coast in Queensland. But I was going to say, I told him about Jared probably, Jacobo will probably want to copy. He said he's willing to make one for you.
Of what? Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah! That means he's gonna have to. Oh god, I'm gonna have to download it from Dropbox or something. That's gonna suck.
No, I said you can put it on DVD-R, and I can give him your address. Send it to.
Oh, that's all right. I feel bad because then I'm gonna have to send something back to Reese. I feel like an asshole now.
Yeah. Oh no. It might.
It depends. Like if I find a Tony Barber album or something, I'll send it to him. Like a cassette or a record.
Yeah, some he's got and some he hasn't got on certain formats.
Yeah. If I find him something on record, I'll send it.
Like I found him a vinyl copy of the I Believe when I was over in Tasmania.
Yeah. I have a different opinion about his music. Like I did see the video with Reese or whatever. He's like, I think he said something. He's like, I don't like Tony Barber's music, but I kind of like it for the fact that it's crappy contemporary music, but I love listening. I just love buying it because of his name on it or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought that was funny though.
Yeah. Not only did they, I was going to mention with 10, not only did they upgrade the 10 logo and name, they've also rebranded Studio 10. It's now still Studio 10, but they've now got a newer logo and crap and backdrop.
Oh, yeah.
But it's still the same old shit show.
Mama's little baby loves short. Bill. Oh, yeah. That's the best. I still love that to this day. Like that video where Bill Shorten's on Studio 10.
Yeah. That meme.
I love that. That video is brilliant. Like, if you, what's the Instagram page called? Because I might try and mention it on the stream. But there's this Instagram page.
I have a link to in the box meth one that I sent Reese earlier this month. So I just want to have a look for it. Yeah. Read. Pink Canard.
I might link it in the description. You should check it out. It's this Instagram page. What they do, they get really old footage of like comedians and they put it on their Instagram. And they
there's some new ones.
Shit. And TV shows too, and they like edit shit.
Holy
shit. Really? There's new ones?
Yeah, there's new ones.
How the fuck did they not pop up on my feed? God, I hate you, Instagram. You sent me fucking feed of Sydney Watson showing her cleavage. Like, piss off, man. No, I'm joking. She's all right. But you won't send me any Instagram videos of funny shit. What one is it? What one is it? Is it? You know what they should do for a video is have you ever seen? Have you ever seen the parts of the project where Waleed Ali will pause when he talks? They should edit those. That would be the best if they edit the parts where he pauses while he talks and make it into like a compilation, and then it's like Vietnam flashbacks in the background. I think it's Network 10 altogether that has the new look. Yeah, I think it is probably. Who knows? Mama little baby left short and Bill. I hate Channel 10. I have like a despise for Channel 10 in a sense, but at the same time, I can't despise them too much because they aired one of my favorite shows in the 80s.
Yeah, he just did a meme where they took some American story about the sex crime thing, allegations, and they interspliced it with footage of Acro's Cartoon Connection.
Oh God, no! Oh, God. There's going to be a meme on YouTube, Sam. In the next couple of days, you're going to see someone doing a video of me going, and it's going to be a meme. I can beg you now.
And he's taken footage from the goof reel that appeared that was only meant for TV executives to watch, no, for TV crew members to watch at the television station. But obviously, because of the magic of YouTube and finding those tapes in the wild, that they've ended up online. Obviously,
Yeah. 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 So as I was saying, and then he talks about Dennis and Nasha Dummenbolt in the video. I love that when he talks about Dennis and Nasha. You probably don't remember that.
All right. This can I just be quiet for a sec?
The TV series or no?
I watched a bit of it, but it was well past my time. But
Yeah.
I should
nappy cream, dad's dad's shaving cream, and mom's silky.
Let me just hear out.
And mom's silky silk or something like that. And mom's silky.
We get another ad. I was just gonna
The only thing I watch on Channel 10 is the V8 supercars because I like sports. No, that's alright. Look, I'll be honest, I hate Channel 10, and I'm not saying you have to. I'm not saying anyone has to hate that channel. You can watch whatever. Like, I'll be honest, I watch 11, but I watch it mainly for like Frasier or Everybody Loves Raymond. Like those old TV shows when they air on 11. That's the only reason why I watch 11 is the old TV shows when they air like Frasier or Everybody Loves Raymond or King and Queens or Becca.
I love it when they get clean, uncensored transfers of what was it, or whatever they get of like We Be Bears and Amazing What a Gumball. That's what I watch Go for, but mainly.
And the CGI above the builder. No, I'm joking. That show's shit. That video you sent me, I want to make a video on that.
Yeah.
I want to make it. It's going to be in my my deep hell hole of shit or something series I want to do. And that's going to be in there, and it's going to be me reacting to it, responding to it.
Yeah.
That video is fucking awful. But this is shit because this doesn't have this lyric in the theme song. Listen to the original lyric, and then he plays the original lyric without getting copyrighted, and then he plays the new lyric or whatever. And it's only like maybe 1 or 2 words that's changed in the fucking lyric, and he has this whole like 5-minute segment where he complains about it. And he's like, why did they change the lyric? And then he pretty much questions his own, he answers his own fucking question. At the end of the segment, he answers his own question and says, they changed it because apparently it was too long. It's like, so you spent 5 minutes wasting everyone's time making that stupid point.
I'm just trying to listen to certain things, what year this could be from.
Yeah, that's one. And he just wasted everyone's 5 minutes making that shit point that didn't even need a point. Bomb and the gang have so much fun. No, but I remember Dennis and Nasha when it aired back in 2009. Please, nappy cream and mom's silky. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not even going to count on my fingers anymore. I'm just going to write it on my freaking on my word. I can't even be fucked. Turn on life. Turn on nothing. Am I right?
And then the last series he talked about in that video, from what I remember, is Bananas Pajamas, which I do want to talk about.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone probably already knows I'm a fan of it for some reason. You already know I watch it for the nostalgia. And then I compare it to Seinfeld on my live stream. I say if you want to watch an anime, watch the 1992 Banana series.
Oh my god. This new meme that he's done for Amazing, he interspliced something. Who would you like to meet? Adolf Hitler.
Oh, that is awful. That is awful. But hilarious.
Yeah, you can't fall off a car.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
20 years later, it's just this guy with the long hair going, it's like that.
Oh man. 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 Oh man.
I love this. I love this.
Oh man. Butcher's a bullet. Nah, but Bananas Pajamas, you probably already know my obsession with
This
it,
might
but
give
I
me a
remember
clue
watching it when
here.
I was a kid, the reruns. And I have a pretty long story, which can be shortened down. How I watched the first time I probably watched Bananas like most Aussies was on the VHS tapes that they released. Like I used to go to my auntie's house or the video store and I'd rent out the Bananas tapes. Like they were probably the earliest tapes I'd rent out in the video store. It was like the Bananas Pajama stuff from when I was really little. I used to watch it all the time. I used to watch it all the time. And I remember that. And I used to watch like the Bananas tapes all the time from when I was like really little, especially when I'd go to my auntie's house. And I remember one of the tapes she gave me chewed in my VHS player, and I had to get rid of it.
What was one of the tapes that chewed?
I think it was like birthday special or something. One of the early ones.
What, the Bananas Pajamas one?
Yeah, it chewed in the tape, or delivery bananas, and I think it chewed in the tape and it killed itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that's one of the earliest memories. And then pretty much then I started watching the reruns on ABC. They rerun the early episodes along with the later ones.
Oh, by the way, I should let you know that I found out the year from listening to it just then. 2001, this was recorded.
Wow.
So I just wanted to listen to see if I could find any clues, and I did. That was an advert for, it says this year's the celebration of Federation in 1901, so it'd been 2001.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the Bananas, good. And then pretty much after that, I was watching it even on DVD. I bought some of the DVDs for the nostalgia, and then the CGI series came out in 2011. And then he talks about the CGI series, and I want to talk about that. I have some really negative opinions. Jeez. Where can I begin? I did a whole rant about it, I think. But where can I do like a Matthew Davis style rant? No, probably not. But this series is a fucking piece of shit, fucking awful shit. Oh no, I'm not gonna bother. But pretty much the CGI series is like everything they took the original and just like raped it into little pieces. And the sad thing is it's from the same company that made another one of my favorite animes, or Joseph's favorite anime, Magic Mountain. The same like Filipino company.
Yeah, it's the same Singapore company that made it.
Magic Mountain, yeah. And pretty much they made the CGI Bananas, and it made me want to kill myself with some of the worst animation I've ever seen. Even worse animation than Earth Pinky's chin, mouth movements. Pretty bad. I remember I remember the announcement for it, and oh god, I said this was going to be shit. I watched the first episode, and it was fucking awful. And it was so awful, in fact, that even Sam posted about it on his Facebook when it ended and had a picture frame of the newspaper article for when it ended.
When it went, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to mention, by the way, Chris, we've already talked about the whole Channel 10. You can watch earlier in the video when we talked about the whole 10 debacle. We talked about the whole 10 thing with that, which were much more connected and bubbly. Okay, I'm
of the CGI treatment like Bananas. Yeah, look, I understand with cartoons having the CGI treatment. It's not that I'm pissed off about. I don't care. I understand they're going to do that, of course.
It was just lazy animation. They pulled it off.
CGI. It's just lazy CGI with really cheap mouth movements and animation, and adding new characters to help, including that. Can you do that? No. And some cheap and some new characters they also added in, like Bernard the dog. He has a walking stick because get it, he's old. Really funny. He's old. Oh, he's old. It's funny. No, but and then they also have a really nerdy fucking scientist monkey friend, I think. And they added several new characters, including a Joey, a sheep, Shoop. And they also added a few other characters, and it's not like the farming. Like, look, the original Bananas even had its downfall. Like, if you watch the last like fucking 2 seasons, the farming seasons I call them, where it's them all working on a farm and they have to take care of the animals. That I understand. But that was still good even in the end. Like, yes, it got more dumbed down, but it was still good, fun to watch, unlike the CGI series. And and sadly, it's still on to this day. It's still rerun. It makes me really sad. I'm gonna complain about it on Reddit. No, I'm joking. I really don't care. I wish they were rerunning Prank Patrol though. I'd record those again.
And the...
I would record those again to put on DVD because I don't even think they released any DVDs of that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And I want to put those on the DVD. I'd love to find those again and watch them and meme them.
Red line. Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna add something else to it.
Can you do that? Nah, but that was the last series he talked about in that video. Was the banana series, and my favorite part of that video is when what is it, Diamond Bolt? That my favorite part is when he's like, where it's like, bananas, do you need help with the boxes? Nah,
fuck off, you can't.
nah, fuck off, you can't. I love that. And then when it's like, shut the fuck, he's like, shut the fuck, and then it's and they're also annoying characters, including Rat. Get it? Because he's a rat. It's like dog. Get it? Because he's dog, and it's Snoopy.
Snoopy. Yeah, he altered Wikipedia like he did with the.
Yeah, it's like his name is Dog because he's a dog. His name is Dog because he's dog. Personally, I prefer the older series. Same. Honestly, I prefer the older series. My like interest in that series is so sad that I have almost all the VHS releases they did.
And by the way, coming your way soon via courier is that 35mm film camera I found you.
Oh, hell yeah. That's going to be a piece of the Bananas memorabilia. I even got the memorabilia, like the newspaper, I think, like the newspaper when it ended or something back in 2002.
Oh, wow.
It was something like Goodbye to Bananas from like the Herald Sun in 2002. How I got that was, I remember it was on, I think it was on Gumtree or something. And the guy said he would do like $20. I said, would you do $20 for it? Because he wanted 30. I'm like, would you do $20? He's like, yeah, no problem. I went up and got it for $20. I think went down to Scumshine and got it for like $20. And he had it in the picture frame and everything. So I didn't even have to get a picture frame for it. I've yet to hang it up, and I will hang it up eventually. It's Goodbye to Bananas or something. The news article's called. Welcome to 9 News. I hope
God, these things keep jumping, Reese. God damn it.
Reese.
No, because Reese recorded them.
I know. Well, he was 10 years old, Sam. He was 10 years old. Have you not seen that video of him where he's presenting the news?
Yeah.
That video is just beautiful. It's beautiful to see Reese as a kid. He looks so different to now. He looks so different. He looks like what's that joke someone made? That he looks like Steven Universe or something.
He looks like Steven Universe. I think he liked that actually.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny. They look
actually,
like Steven Universe. That's beautiful.
Actually, this isn't okay. No, this isn't the tape constantly stopping. This is actually he's flicking over the TV channels. So this isn't the. All right, but
record any ABC on those tapes or no?
Whatever he had, I guess, but I'm not completely sure.
So this was in Tassie, probably then.
Nah, Brisbane.
In Brisbane, bruh. Nah, but he probably would have recorded like 9, 10, 7, and maybe ABC if he was lucky. From what I can tell, he can clear that up on Twitter. He can clear it up on Twitter if he wants, but yeah, I think it was something like that. He was like, "What is both of your opinions on the Simpsons news?" Oh yeah. Oh, did you hear about Apu? Actually, he got they wrote Apu out of the Simpsons.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's apparently racist.
According to
I shit you not, according to social justice warriors. I know I don't like to use that word because I have friends who are in that community. In the sense of it, they are a bit of social justice warriors. But nah, I thought the news was bullshit, and even my friends who are pretty active in that community, in the sense, even said it was bullshit that Apu was taken off. Even they had some common sense and said that was bullshit.
Well, it all has to do with
That's what happens when you act like a fucking idiot and you make a whole movie about Apu, and you call it the problem with Apu.
Well, the problem is a lot of SJWs, they love The Simpsons, and now Apu's been removed from it. And basically, no one wins in this case. Everyone loses.
Exactly. The SJWs lose, the Republicans lose.
Everyone loses, not even if you have a
Loses.
political belief.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because Apu was like, even though he was voiced by a white man, a white male, he still was a good character.
Yeah. He
And the
wasn't
reason
just
why,
a two-dimensional character.
yeah, exactly. I'll be honest. The reason why I use social justice warriors on my live stream titles is as a joke. I use it to make fun of like Paul Joseph Watson and those sort of people
Yeah, because
as a
both
meme.
as IDubbbz once
They
did, the
both
people
give
who are on the
it
left
funny.
and the right,
Personally, I think it's bullshit. Yeah, no, I agree.
and how he also has a donkey, how
Don't
he
get
has
me
a
wrong.
donkey to represent the
I'm a bit
right.
biased. Look, I'll be honest. I'm a bit biased towards the right in the sense of it, but I do agree there is people in there that I don't fucking like personally, like that Tony Hart. What's that chick's name? Tony or whatever, or Tony or whatever her name is. That Fox News chick. I think she's a fucking idiot. And she like, 'cause what happened was she was talking about Kanye West, and she's like, "I promise you now, this will backfire. Kanye turning woke, Kanye being woke, not being woke, will backfire." Just like a retard. And then the other cunt I hate is in the sense of it is Ben Shapiro, but he's all right. He seems all right. Besides that, Ben Shapiro, little smart boy. Ben, little smart boy. Ben Shapiro. He's pretty smart. Guys, he's pretty smart. You know, he's all right. There is things I agree with him on, like the transgender issue. I think it's a mental illness and it shouldn't be normalized by the regressive left. My impression of Alex Jones. Pretty shit impression. Thank you. Mediocre. Nah, but I agree. I agree. It's pretty bullshit, the Apu thing.
Yeah.
But nah, they're both bad as one another, and I think Ben Shapiro's a bit of a retard. Like I do agree with him on certain subjects, but I think he's a retard. Like when he tries to censor other people from not going on podcasts and shit because he doesn't like it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find what this is.
And then Alex Jones is another one I kind of don't like. I think he kind of makes Republicans look bad. Like when he made that meme. Remember that meme of him with the tinfoil on his head? And he's like,
yeah,
I'm wearing the tinfoil. I think that I think Russians are no, and I think that Muslims are invading our food. They're putting soy in our food. You know, that's why we're growing bitch tits.
I love that video. Like when he says Muslims are putting soy in his food. And that's why he refuses to eat restaurant food.
Yeah.
I shit you not. That's what he actually said. And then the other thing I love is that video where he's like,
the water's turning the frickin'
frogs kick. That meme. That's a classic. And then Paul Joseph Watson's another one where I agree with him on some things, and then other things I think he's a retard. Like I agreed on the video where he talked about Kanye. I actually did agree with him on that, where he's like, "You guys shouldn't be overreacting. Like both sides are bad as one another in this, you know." And I agreed with him on that when he talked about Kanye, like supporting Trump. And then
I'm watching the Koala Brothers.
And then there was a few things I didn't agree with him on, like the "love is a mental illness" video, where he tries to say love is a mental illness and all that.
Yeah.
I thought was retarded. And then the other video I didn't agree with him on was the video about tattoos. Where he's like, tattoos for stupid people. And he's like making that whole video, and then he bitches about this show called Tattoo You or something like that it's called. where idiots where people get paid to fucking get their tattoos laserly removed with lasers and shit, tattooed
Yeah.
lasered off or something, and it's pretty awful. It's called Tattoo You or something like that, and he talks about it for like 6 minutes of the video, and then he just devoids then that whole bitching segment devoids his point of making the video because he's just bitching about a reality show when his video was supposed to be just about people in tattoos. How it's stupid. Yeah, so pretty much. No, but that's my opinion on the right and left of politics. But I think it's ridiculous that Apu got taken off. You know, in my opinion, I think it's ridiculous. But you know, it could happen to. This is what happens when political correctness is too much, and I agree with so many people on this. This is what happens when political correctness gets enforced on people. It just ruins everything. Movies, music, TV. It just ruins everything. It just ruins everything.
Yeah, because this way that it's jumping the image, it doesn't look like it's
not
someone.
doing anything for society. This is what happens when you're caught. Look, I agree feminism should be in certain places, but this is what happens when your movement doesn't do nothing and they just have to complain about whiny basic bullshit. Like, I was offended by this character on a TV show, so I want him off TV because he makes fun of my culture. It's like, fuck off.
I bet you. I bet you. Indian people will actually be like Speedy Gonzalez. So let's hope that comes out and it's like, oh, Indian people actually like Apu. Let's reinstate him like they did with Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh yeah, because the Mexicans or whatever, where they're like, oh, Mexicans get so offended, and then years later, it's like, nah, Mexicans actually do like Speedy Gonzalez. Like Mexicans do like Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
That's
well,
hilarious.
actually, well, they I think Cartoon Network just made an exception and just pulled him without actually asking did anyone actually like Speedy Gonzalez in Mexico.
Oh yeah, in Mexico, in the Ugandan Mexico,
Uganda Knuckles. Do you know the way?
Uganda. Have you ever seen Who Killed Captain Alex?
Who killed Captain Alex?
Sam. Have you ever seen Who Killed Captain Alex? It's a beautiful Ugandan movie. It's on YouTube. You can watch the whole movie. I shit you not, on YouTube. I shit you not. You can watch the whole movie on YouTube. It's a 68-minute long movie, and it's got some of the best scenes ever. Where there's one scene where he calls another guy a diarrhea squirt. You are a diarrhea squirt. You are a diarrhea squirt. I'm not being racist because I'm quoting the movie, guys. Don't do another The Problem with Jared Kovacevic sort of movie. That's gonna be a movie. I bet you to God, someone's gonna make a movie called The Problem with Jared Kovacevic, and they're gonna try and get rid of me in the industry. That'd be pretty hilarious. Because then I could just go, I'm not racist. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll never know what that is, will we?
Don't do with SJWs. Like, I know I sound like a dickhead, but one thing you don't do with social justice warriors is apologize. Just say fuck you. Don't apologize. Because that's the death of anyone's career. Like, ask Roseanne. Ask Roseanne Barr. For example, she apologized to, SJWs, and it literally was the death of her career. And ever since then, she's never been able back on TV or film ever again.
Don't ever apologize.
Yes, don't ever apologize to those people. That's one rule in that culture.
Because you're basically giving them that you've won.
Saying, yeah, take over my career. My career's going to die anyway.
But basically, yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's why if I ever get called a racist, I'm never apologizing unless it's for good reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I said the N-word, then I will apologize. You know,
yeah,
black people in
exactly. Why do people?
Pardon?
So this is ABC.
Oh hell yeah!
So ABQ2, Brisbane's ABC.
Yep. I'm just writing what we talked about in this episode so far: movies, cartoons, politics.
Josie from bloody Koala Brothers. I'm saying she's pretty cute actually.
Yeah.
Whatever.
How do you spell politics, Sam? You know, or no clue?
She had a cute little voice. The love is not here with him. Lollies.
James movie.
All right, do we actually have more comments?
Any more comments, huh?
Have you asked Sam's movies or whatever?
Yeah, I added Sam's movies. Oh, I messaged him. I'll check if he actually responded. Protect the child.
Your parents should blonde them and caramara.
Hey, Fat Albert, you're like a broken clock. A broken clock.
Fuck you, see, pussy bitch.
Fuck you, you fucking bitch ass. I run this fucking. Oh god. Oh god. Don't bring back any memories, Jared.
Pussy bitch.
Pussy ass bitch.
All right, we got Compass.
Compass. Oh yeah, I remember that show. I've got a couple of tapes of that, right? Yeah. Alex Jones. You know what the best was? I challenged this guy on the right. This is the only time I've ever challenged anyone on the right. Like, have you ever heard of No Bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, talked about him many times. This guy called No Bullshit, right? And I challenged him to a debate, and he backed out. And then he blocked me on Twitter and tried to make it like I was harassing him.
God.
Yeah, funny dude. But in a sense, I do feel bad with Alex Jones. The fact that his hairline's like receding. Oh, Jared, don't make the hairline receding joke. No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Feel bad.
All right. I just had to write down this.
Right. I love the Wikipedia page about Alex Jones. It's funny. The Wikipedia page for Alex Jones is hilarious. You can tell this was written by someone who's like. You could tell this was written by someone who hates him. Jesus says don't do drugs or alcohol.
No, I'm watching. I'm just looking. I'm just writing this down at the moment, scribing it.
Yep. Jesus protects the child.
I just got to take my medication. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Jesus says protect the child. Protect the child. But let me look. Politics.
On the person 2 billion people believe is the Son of God.
I'll edit it later on in the video editor. I'll edit it later on. That's what I wrote for now. I'm just writing this so I don't have to do it later. I don't have to deal with the bullshit of doing it later. Yeah, I think it's bullshit too with Apu. Right. He was a great character while he lasted. Including the memories of when he did that rendition of Don't Fence Me In. Or when he lived at the Simpsons house. Or when he married his wife and they had like 25 fucking children. The time when he tried to make it like he was a virgin. There was so many good episodes with Apu. Ah, man. Everything's just happening all at once. It's sad. Oh, I wanted to talk about fucking. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what was I going to talk about? Oh, I was going to talk about Lindsay Lohan. Oh, yeah. She's a funny person, Lindsay Lohan. Did you ever see? Come to my house. I will shoot you with my AK-47. They were sitting in the garden, gave me such a fright. I had to hide her in my basement, hide her in the way, and tell the doctor that
Jerusalem during festival time. Just like today, Jerusalem 2,000 years ago was tense, sometimes violent. So why exactly did Jesus' actions cost him his life? Jesus would have been in real danger. According to the historian
Alright, still on. Good. So this was something that obviously Reese or his parents intended on recording.
Oh,
But-
Sam, did a video of Lindsay Lohan on an Instagram live stream. where it's her filming this like Muslim couple. Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
It is the best video ever. What she does, she like walks up to this couple and she's like, hey, come with me, man. Leave your husband here. You and your kid, come with me. I got movies. You want to watch movies? I got a computer. And it's like she's trying to lure this kid into her van. It's like the woman version of telling your kid to come into their van. Yes. And then pretty much she has a fight with the mum. And then the mum like kicks her ass, like punches her in the face. I shit you not, Sam. It is the best video I've ever seen. You gotta watch it if you ever find it. She like tries to kidnap this Muslim kid and his mum. Sam, essentially. Yeah, it's a beautiful video. It's really brave of Lindsay to try and save a Muslim woman and her kid from her husband. Oh, it's really brave. Nah, but you gotta watch that video, Sam, if you ever see it. Yeah. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about on the last episode? Did I talk about Cuck Norris? Sam?
Yeah.
I talk about Cuck Norris in the last episode or no?
What'd say?
Remember Cuck Norris?
Cuck Norris, yeah.
Did we talk about him in the last episode? Cuck Norris?
What do you mean, Scott Morrison?
No, Cuck Morris. No, like Chuck Norris.
No.
I think we didn't. What happened was, why I want to talk about Cuck Norris. I think it's already been talked about to death, but I want to mention it. What happened was there's this video of this woman, right? And she's like she's like a pregnancy person, what do they call them? Like one of those like pro-lifers. She's one of those people that thinks that anyone should be alive regardless. Which my opinions differ to her in a sense, but so this guy, they talk about how pretty much if a woman's raped, she shouldn't have her kid or something like that. I don't know, some dumb shit. That she should just have the kid. And then pretty much Cuck Norris gets so triggered that he fucking kicks her in the stomach.
Yeah.
And then he pretty much does an excuse trying to make out like he was trying to kick her phone. But if you look at the video slowly, it actually shows that he was aiming at her stomach, not her phone.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, did you also hear about Jamie Lee Curtis about her talking about the Me Too movement on Sunrise and and she was sprouting feminist stuff?
I saw that. That made me want to kill myself.
To promote Halloween.
Why would you talk about the Me Too movement to promote Halloween? Yeah, because Halloween was about Harvey Weinstein.
Apparently.
Was about fucking Kevin Spacey raping little boys.
Apparently. Totally wasn't made years. The first one wasn't totally made years before the allegations, and when I mean years, I mean 40 fucking years.
That was at a time where you could make any movie, regardless of being politically correct or not.
I know.
And there was no women are being sexually assaulted. Like this was at a time where the raping your wife bill was being illegal to do. Like they started the bill against raping your own wife in the house or something.
Yeah.
Before you could rape your own wife in her house, and she wouldn't be able to do nothing about it.
I know.
And like you're a fucking Jamie Lee Curtis, you're a fucking idiot.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Clitoris.
Have you ever seen that Doug Anthony All-Stars thing where they come up with they all figure out this over the same girl? It's like Jamie is like the different
Jamie.
They've been
Curtis.
flirting. The woman's been in the audience has been flirting around with all these other things. Like, that's my brother Curtis, and there's like Jamie Lee Curtis. And it's like, see, we developed that joke in lesbian arts theater. They had a puppetry trio. It was called Judy and Judy.
Oh yeah. Nah, but Jamie Lee Curtis is a fucking idiot. So what were they talking about with the Me Too movement?
We're just talking about how the fact that Jamie Lee Curtis used it as a vehicle for her new film.
For the new Halloween movie. Oh god, and I saw that movie. Wasn't a big fan, I'll be honest. It was alright. Alright.
This was on Sunrise, by the way.
It was alright. It was just too politically correct. I hate when movies go that route, the political correctness route. I fucking hate that. Because I'm sorry, but if you're politically correct, your movie's gonna fucking suck. I'm sorry. I'm saying that to be honest.
Why does Sunrise always promote the crappiest films?
John Waters in the 70s was that, yes, he was gay, but he was like politically incorrect. He said, fuck your standards. I'm going to make my own movies the way I want to. And he kind of set that way for a lot of filmmakers in that time. Where he said, stuff your political correctness. I want to make my own movies. And he was politically incorrect, you know. And his movies were shown at like midnight screenings and shit, and they became cult classics and all that, you know. Or like the guy who made Fritz the Cat, you know, proved the point. Yeah. Yeah, but that Me Too movement, I'm sorry. Look, I know a lot of people will shit on me for saying this, but I think it's just a vehicle as an excuse to like shit on all men. I think it's a vehicle used by feminists. It's been hijacked by like feminists and crazy social justice warriors to like shit on men.
No, what I'm seeing from it also is that the thing about it is that it's only just now. It's meant to, like, even for example, for people who didn't even commit these crimes. For some examples for those people, it's pretty much there to damage that person through social media, and then when it comes down to the actual. When it goes to court, you know, actual legal shit.
Oh yeah, like what was his name?
Jeffrey Rush.
No, not Jeffrey Rush. What's that politician? The one.
I'm trying to use Jeffrey Rush as an example, Jared.
Yeah. No, Jeffrey Rush is one of them too. Yeah. No, I was going to use him too. But there was this guy called Kavanaugh, right? And what happened was apparently when he was 18, apparently the story was when he was 18, he inappropriately sexually assaulted the 16-year-old girl. So she took him to court when she found out he was going to run as a politician.
Yeah.
Takes him to court, and it's so bad that she can't even prove that he sexually assaulted her.
Yeah.
You have to drop the case out of court, and he finally becomes a politician at the end. Finally became a politician.
What I'm trying to say is that this is another thing. I was watching. I was walking out of the room, and I was like, I saw that they were promoting that they were talking about how South Australia is introducing this thing called Ask for Amelia sort of thing, where it's like you have to if you say it, there's a safe space at the bar. You have to say, "Can I ask for Amelia?" And the bartender puts you in a safe space and arrests.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's already been implicated in New South Wales, and now it's being included South Australia. But
this is going to be Victoria. I'm hanging myself.
And I was thinking about it after I saw it.
I need a woman's only space. Can I go? I'm transgender. Can I go sit with the women? Because I don't feel safe.
No, but I think men could get don't. But what I'm thinking is that anyone could ruin someone's reputation through that by going, oh yeah, I've been assaulted, or I feel uncomfortable in that area.
I'm sorry. It's just an excuse to shit on men. Because isn't it funny with this Me Too movement how no woman has been accused of like sexually assaulting a man or another woman inappropriately? Or if it is, it's just fucked off within 2 days as lies or false accusations.
Yeah, but it's never delved within, and the media never referred to it again.
Yes, or the other thing is how Bill Cosby has a string of not Bill Cosby, Bill Clinton has a string of sexual assault allegations, and the media doesn't want to report it.
Yeah, I
Pretty
know.
much.
Because it makes it makes them look
And the
bad.
fact that Hillary was apparently silencing these women, I shit you not. Apparently, Hillary Clinton was silencing these women and calling them bimbo eruptions, and they never did nothing about it. Even CNN, Cuck News, I call them.
Even they kept silent on the matter.
Yeah, even they didn't report it, which I thought was strange.
Considering it's
This
like
is what I love. There's this YouTuber I watch. I always talk about him here and there. His name's Hunter Avalone, and he made a video about the Kavanaugh case. And he said, "Oh yeah, he said something like, hey, this is only used as a vehicle to shit against men or something like that. But you know what's funny is that it's only used to shit on Republicans. Where's liberal people getting accused of sexual assault in this Kavanaugh case? Why isn't Bill Clinton being taken to court over the fact that he might have touched a woman when she was 17?
I'm just trying to figure out where the ads are on these recordings.
I gotta find it. It's a good video about the Kavanaugh case that Hunter Avalone did. And I thought it was a really good video about the Kavanaugh case. I thought it was ridiculous how they were using it just to shit on Republicans, saying that Republicans are sexual predators and all that.
Yeah.
Which is not true, because I'm a bit of a Republican in the sense of it. That means you're an alt-right Nazi troll. And mate, I've been to those protests. I'm sorry. I've been to some of those protests, and even the cops say that they hate most of those people at the protest. The ones who start shit, which is like mainly they said, look, we're not political again. We don't stand for political groups, but we reckon Antifa's the worst for the violence.
Yeah, I know. They're basically the Nazis of this generation.
They even said that. Even the cops said, we're ordered by the government to have to arrest you guys, which is ridiculous. We sit here and we don't see you guys commit nothing,
Yeah.
But then there's some cops that I hate at those protests because they try to arrest you.
Yeah, but they should be arresting all the Antifa people.
I know, like one time this Antifa faggot came up to my mate, hit him in I think hit him in the face, and then they tried to hit me, and I hit them back. Which I know, look, don't assault anyone, but at the time I felt threatened, so I had
self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense. And then the cops wanted to charge me with assault, and I said, "This is ridiculous," And the cops
it's all going to come crashing down. There'll be documentaries on the History Channel about Antifa.
Yeah, the next 40 years. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen the NPC memes or whatever they call it? Have you ever seen those memes, like the NPC memes? And what it is, people who are like, what it is, it's like, have you ever seen video games? It's like people who just say the same things over and over again. People who are controlled and say the same things over and over again. And they did this with Antifa, and it's like, we hate Trump. Trump is an asshole. Someone did this one of it where it's like, we hate Trump. Trump is an asshole. We hate white men. White men are assholes. And it's just repeating the same things over and over again.
Yes, me to find her. I'm just watching Koala Brothers.
Women. We hate women, but we love men. No, we hate men, but we love women. It's just repeating the same things over and over again. I love it. Yeah. You know what? I want to probably end this episode here if it's all right with you.
Oh, that's all right with me, definitely.
All right. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. All the links will be in the description down below, including the Flemishdog collection, the archive collection.
And Pinted Collider Boys.
And Pinted Collider Boys, the Instagram page will be in the description. Sam's going to send me that, of course, on Messenger.
I've already have.
All right, cheers.
Oh, on Facebook, on Google
Hangouts. For the next probably 5 days, this video will be unlisted, and then I will upload it. I will public it. But for now, I've got to write all the descriptions and everything. So you'll probably see this in the next 5 days again. So thank you very much for watching episode 32 of The Two Aussies. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much. Goodbye.